Morning, guys. It's about 6:30. Just now getting here to the airport. Got a flight this morning to Foxtrot 45, which is North Palm Beach County. Going to pick up 2 passengers, and then we are off to Wilmington, AR-16 out over the water, into Wilmington, then back here in Fayetteville, and we'll be done for the day. Should be an easy day. I don't think there's any weather. Just trying to get there. They're kind of waiting on us. They're in a hurry to get back to Fayetteville. Got some stuff they got to get done, so we're in a hurry. We're trying to get going here. Hopefully we'll be there by 9 a.m. at Foxtrot 45, and we'll try to get some video inside the FBO there. But let's get going, let's get flying, and we'll be right back.
All right, aviators, starting their descent down into west direction, North Palm Beach. We're clear to land.
Let me know, and
not clear to land, but we're on to RNAV 14 into North Palm Beach.
November 70 Fox 3 from Spoon, cross Spoon at or above 2, cleared RNAV. Runway 14 approach into North County.
Cross Spoon's at or above 2,000, clear RNAV 14 into North County, 70 Foxtrot.
November 1 Whiskey Echo traffic.
All right, clear approach, sir. Clear for the approach at or above 2,000 with RNAV 14 into
we're looking for that traffic.
North Palm Beach.
Are you going to Okeechobee for 1 Whiskey Echo? Yes, going to Okeechobee.
Kind of hazy, but we should pick up airport here pretty soon.
Towards your destination, the traffic won't be a factor. Roger, turning now. 1 Whiskey Echo. JetBlue 8 terminate.
We'll slow it down a little bit.
2 Bravo Romeo radar service start terminated. Squawk VFR for exchange brief. Squawking VFR, talk to you later. Thank you. See you, November 70 Fox. Use caution. Numerous targets in the pattern on North County. Advise cancellation of 54 on this frequency. If unable, let me know. I'll give you a phone number to cancel on the ground.
Go ahead, cancel. Go ahead, cancel now. 70 Foxtrot, field side.
There's like 2 planes in a pattern right now. North County 455. Echo Pop, park leg runway 9 right. Right close traffic, North County. Please do not overfly. Anything else?
North County traffic, pilatus 2370 Foxtrot, 2 mile final, runway 14, North County. Departing traffic in sight.
30 on the flaps.
Traffic about 2 minutes. I'll be dropping shot out of G-Land. Look at that.
100.
Okay, traffic, TechM 620 Charlie Bravo, turning right,
50.
cross wind, runway 9 right, north.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Alpha, taking runway 9 right for right traffic.
Got your flaps out at 15.
Okay.
Alrighty, we have the need for speed. The need for speed.
North County traffic, 51 Romeo, downwind, 9 right, North County. County traffic, Cherokee 37 Tango, departing 9 left on the grass, North County.
Flaps up. Yep. Flaps coming up. Yaw damper.
North County traffic, 51 Romeo, turning final, 9 right, North County.
North County traffic, pilatus 70 Foxtrot is on the go, 9 right, northbound departure, North County.
North County 27 Zulu, right downwind, 9 right, North County. Zulu, 3 right. Mike, expect a visual approach, runway 10 left. 70 Foxtrot, cleared to Wilmington Airport via radar vectors to join AR-16, then as filed, climb maintain a 12,000, Expect flight level 250 with the 10 minutes sliding 090.
Clear the Wilmington Airport via radar vectors, and then to join the AR-16. And then as file from there.
That's it. 70 Foxtrot up to 12. Expect 250 with the 10 minutes sliding 090.
090 up to 12, 250, 10 minutes after 70 Foxtrot.
2 Foxtrot, read back correct.
I don't know why I brain fired on that one. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
JetBlue 1142.
I hear
resume
seasoned
normal
airline
speed,
pilots
Miami Center,
repeat stuff 4 or 5 times so they get it right.
Normal speed 13517 JetBlue 1142. We'll see ya. See ya.
I was looking right at it. I'm like, man, what? 12, 250, what? Crap, what's the next piece?
It's like flying is a skill.
Yep.
And it's like any day, you'll have a good day and a bad day with it.
Yep.
One day you think, man, this is too easy. And the next day you're like,
wait a second.
Am I really supposed to be a pilot or not? We are back with you at 25,000 feet on our way back to Wilmington. The lens, no change in our flight plan. We are just checking in at 25,000 feet, about 150 miles off the coast. Clear blue sky day and not a whole lot to see, but just some blue water down below.
Did you ever get bored doing this?
Days like today, I can get bored. If you're up here like 2 hours over the Atlantic, not a whole lot to see. I usually have a book downloaded on my iPad that I'm reading or reading emails and stuff like that. But I found out I've got to be careful though. I mean, you may have to help me out and watch me, because if you get too relaxed, it's like riding a motorcycle. When you get too relaxed, when you think and you get distracted,
yep, that's when things happen.
That's when crap happens. So this is a death-defying job.
Oh yeah.
And we need to be 100% all the time.
You're at 25,000 feet over the Atlantic Ocean. The only thing separating is about half an inch of metal.
That's exactly right.
That's it.
And, you know, times like this, you know, it's good that we fly such a good equipment, a new airplane, all computerized. There's really not a whole lot to do when you're up here like this.
Yep. Makes it easy for you.
Yeah. But when you're getting into IFR and storms and approaches and stuff like that, I mean, you have to start concentrating on what you're doing and can't be flicking around with cameras and stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, when you fly in those, and you know this, when you start flying commercially, you know, airlines or whatever,
yep.
when you're flying those, they're setting you up to capture that localizer. When they tell you a heading, usually I'm anticipating his next call is to give me a heading.
Yep.
So just as soon as he calls me, I'm already reaching for my heading.
You're waiting for it.
I'm waiting for it. So just as soon as he says a heading, turn left heading 230, I'm already doing this right here. Because usually he's gonna say turn on the heading of 230, descend and maintain 2,000 feet. You know, he's gonna give you give you a couple of demands or commands.
Yep. That's what I try to tell my students when we're on vectors to final for an approach. I'm like, it's gonna be a heading, it's gonna be an altitude, and it's gonna be a clearance. Everything else, don't worry about it.
135.05. Good day.
I don't care how far away you are from final approach fix, whatever, you know.
Right.
Heading, altitude, clearance.
I know one time I was flying in some airport. Gosh, no, it was New Jersey.
Teterboro?
No, it wasn't Teterboro. I forget, but I've been close to Pennsylvania, but that place is just covered in lights, and the airport was right in the middle of it. And I just knew from way back, I was going to set up for, once I figured out what the winds were for that airport,
yep,
I was going to go ahead and set up for the GPS.
Yep.
And when I told that guy that, you know, this is what I want the GPS starting at this point right here, it took all the guesswork out of trying to find the airport.
Right.
Because once he cleared me for the and it was visual. I mean, it was a clear night. And I think he asked me, do you want the visual? And I was like, this is my first time into this airport, and the only thing I can see is like a big Christmas tree.
Right. That's pretty smart, you know, looking
so
yourself on an approach line straight up.
And just soon as you turn on finder, you look, oh, yep, there's the airport right there. But trying to fly over the top of the airport and look down and trying to find it and do a visual to circle to land or something like that, man.
No,
I've been there before. That is not no fun. Because he's sitting there asking, do you have the airport in sight? And I'm like,
level 360.
nope.
You almost want to lie to him and be like, yeah,
Moderate.
You're right.
Going over the weather here.
sure I do.
17 Jack Center, have that no moderate through my airspace should approve shortly, but we'll be
Addison and Dallas airport, it sits
right in the middle.
It sits right in the middle of the city. I don't care when I'm going in there, I do an approach.
Yeah.
Buckshot 501 Jack Center.
I know Addison, I think the ILS approach,
177 Juliet,
I forget which runway it is, but I mean, you got skyscrapers on this side, right? You're actually coming in on the side of the on that localizer and into Addison on that one way.
Yeah.
And
Jack Center, catch you at 584
Orlando executives like that.
584
Yeah.
Jack Center.
They bring you around the city because the skyscrapers are up in there. They bring you around and then turn you in final for whatever runway that is. Forget the runways, but and the same way the localizer. I mean, if you're out there just playing around, next thing you might be pointing at one of those buildings or something. And that's what I found out. You can mess up as long as you're not around another aircraft. I found they may let you get by with it. But if you mess up and you're close to another aircraft,
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna get
No mercy.
You're gonna have to make a phone call. You're gonna get called on it.
Yep. Quinn, what would you tell all the aviators starting out in their aviation journey? Something you wish somebody had told you.
It's starting out, it's hard work. It's gonna have to be, you have to build those hours up. Just be prepared if you want to be a commercial pilot. You're just gonna have to pound out those hours as a flight instructor.
Yep.
Very few guys get on with low hours with some charter company or whatever, or some corporate.
Right.
I mean, I've had guys that fly with me,
1337, you can contact Jack Center,
that had,
135.0.
300 or 400 hours.
13505.
And I'm like, dude, well, I'm only flying 250 hours a year.
Yep.
I mean, and you need at least 1,500 hours, or 12 to 1,500 hours. You're looking at flying with me for another 3 or 4 years before you just get there.
Yep.
Where you can get that flight instructed in a year or two.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, anybody starting out flying, just be prepared. Get all your ratings up that CFI and just go to flight instructing.
Right.
Building up those hours. And just kind of determine what you want to do as soon as you possibly can, because otherwise you need to go to the airlines, corporate, or charter.
Yep.
There's the three that I can think of. And I just met guys, I've got my commercial rating, somebody needs to hire me up as a captain on a Learjet or something. That just ain't going to happen.
38 Hotel Delta, level 410.
I mean, it's just, hours is like experience with any other job.
Oh, yeah. That's what makes it hard in our field.
Right.
Because any other field, you could say I have 2-3 years experience. That kind of varies, but flying, it's like, this is how many hours I have, no kidding.
Right.
Like down to the point level.
I mean, even guys and girls that gets, college education in a certain field, even though they've got a college education, they don't have any experience. It's still hard for them to get a job these days.
So it looks like I'll have to keep you at 20,000 feet till you're about 30 miles from
and
the
I'm
field.
telling you,
down, or I get you some reading out
jobs today, used to, if you had a high school education, you could get, a decent job.
Right.
Yeah, you got a couple
today,
pictures to go to.
It used to be if you had a college education, you get a decent job. Now you almost need a master's
almost
to get a decent job.
Yeah.
So if you want to stay direct to the field,
and only in America do they give you a doctorate in just about anything.
Earlier down in there. If you don't want to do that,
I don't know if they make up their doctorate.
Get you around that airspace.
I don't know if I should be saying this, but the medical doctor that I fly for,
there's one out there, so I'll give
he don't think nothing else other than doctors than medical doctors.
Yeah.
And he says most countries only recognize doctors as medical doctors.
Right.
Because it is the hardest one to get.
Oh, yeah.
But you can get a doctorate in anything now. I mean, in another 20 years, you're going to need a doctorate degree just to run a McDonald's.
Pretty much. How it feels some days.
Yeah. But then, after a while, then when everybody's doctors, then who's a doctor?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I know back in the day, you had to show CFI experience. And I kind of agree with that because it makes you a better pilot.
Yeah, I agree.
Romeo, uniform, November.
And like I say, for the first year or two, it was fun. I was trying to, see how many guys I could get to pass, and flying, doing different flying and stuff. But by that third year, I was ready to do something else.
November Sierra. If that doesn't work for the weather, you need something else, let me know. We can try to figure something else out then.
I was kind of like, looking for jobs.
Right.
But I don't know. You kind of remind me of myself. Man, I was desperate. I was applying for anything and everything. I was just ready to get to flying something.
Right. Other than 172.
Other than 172, doing traffic pattern stalls, steep turns.
0, Charlie, contact Miami Center. 1
hours plotting out cross countries with them, and getting out and flying with them. So that was fine. That was great, man. I was just ready to move on up.
Charlie 4.
We're still at 25,000 feet. We're over the coastline of Wilmington, North Carolina.
K2000 and track the inbound, and we'll verify when we have the airborne title monitor soon. 3727, actually, let me amend that.
Wilmington approach, plus 237 Sierra Foxtrot, descending of 16.5 for 11 on 320.